I can't just give you game for free, my shit be sold out. Your niggas came and worked for me, your niggas sold out. I dump it all about the clip, my shit be sold out. You let my show, you get them hits, my shit be sold out.
She treat my wood like Lisa Simpson treats her saxophone.
She blow it. Hold on. Look, I was getting some stuff together. Y'all, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Happy Jack and Jen Sunday. Greatness is in you to achieve. Greatness is in you. You just gotta believe.
Damn right. Damn right.
It's that simple. It's that simple.
Shout out to Hezo Fitness.
Good vibes are good vibes.
Straight up. 2026. Good vibes or goodbye.
25, 8, 366. Don't bring that bull drive over here.
I mean, don't, because we are in a good space, head, and timing around here.
Mm-hmm. We hope y'all enjoyed y'all week. Crushed it. Continue to check stuff off your picket list. Get things done. Motivation, push forward. If you fall or stumble, do so forward.
Yeah.
Don't do backwards, because now you got to make up that time or something that you ain't getting back, but you got to make up that effort. You can't get time back. It's already gone.
That's a fact. Listen, you're going to hear this a lot today. Control what you can control. I'm going to say this all show today because it's a part of the whole kit caboodle. But you can only control what you control, people. So listen, you're already going to take step backs. The world is already going to hit you with a 2-piece and a biscuit. So why make it extra?
That book y'all like to read, you were born on this earth, promised a certain amount of troubles, trials, and tribulations already. Why make more for yourself?
Why add more, bro? You can't eat that much. Tell mom you good.
I'm not that hungry.
I don't want that. I don't want no more tamales.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, wait a minute. Not them homemade tamales.
I'm saying, bro. I'm talking to the Mexican family. You know, the moms that keep on adding. Look, I done had 15 of these jokers. I'm good.
Rice, the yellow rice with the olives and everything like that. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Boy, you throw some sauce on that.
Wait a minute.
Some green sauce.
I'm in there.
Boy, what? Like swimwear?
I'm not square.
Ooh, that's some good stuff.
I'm telling you. Either way.
Time to go back to Texas.
Not necessarily right, ain't it? Not necessarily a rant from my side.
Oh, I got one.
Does it tie into what we're doing or
nope? Well, no.
We ain't trying to make nothing stretch.
No. This ain't got nothing to do with that, actually. Bruh. Okay, so my rant is about the movie Avatar.
No spoilers, because I haven't watched the new one yet.
You ain't watched. Okay, cool. Still, it don't matter. You know, you will understand what I'm saying. All right, so this is a PSA. Ooh, this makes my butthole itch. You niggas out here is just like the daddy. He's so pussy to me. He drives me up the wall. Bruh. And see, this is what makes me mad about the movie, because it's so based on real life. These real life men out here. They so fraudulent and fake and so weak that they can't hold their nuts together after you become the head of the household or the head of the community. Bruh, you have a community, not just your family, a community to secure. You got the power, brother. You didn't want it. Well, excuse me, you did want it with your broke ass legs. Then you get some legs and you don't even want to use your goddamn power. The fuck? And it's a lot of these men out here that's just like this, bro. They make my Stop being weak. Okay? If your woman's from an area, you met her in the area, damn it, stay in that area and control the area. Especially in the movie, especially the first one. Because, it took me forever. It took me till this year to watch all of them.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't never been on the train. I just looked at it and was like, nah, this ain't going to be good. And then I watched it, and it's a good movie. It's just him. He is a thorn in my motherfucking side, bro. Especially in the second one.
One character will fuck a movie up.
Bruh.
It can be a
What
great
is wrong
movie.
with him?
It can be a movie 10 out of 10, but that one character can bring it all the way down.
He pussy. You pussy. You pussy, and that's all I can say about you. Because you showed me in part 2 that you was really pussy. How you gonna move, bruh? How you gonna tame the dragon and then gonna let him? Nah, I don't want him out. Bitch, everybody know you the man now, nigga. You gotta run this shit.
You was a dude that tamed the greatest beast in the country or on the planet, and then all of a sudden you just back out of it. Yeah, I gotta watch the new one. I gotta wait, but I'm gonna watch the new one. I'm gonna watch the new one.
Yeah, I just wanna men, when you're in the position that you asked. Oh, okay, never mind. Go ahead, bro, because I was gonna go into my bad.
No spoilers. Cut it
Go
out.
ahead, bro.
Fucking what I got, a lot of y'all probably gonna fold into, but at the same time, Bud says all the time, and I'm a fan of it as well. I second the motion. It's starting to get a little warm outside.
It is.
And y'all individuals, male and female, want to walk around or can walk around now with your toes out and your feet out.
Oh, you just made me shake.
Make sure you are doing some self-care on these feet,
man.
Before you put them out for the public to see.
Man.
Just make sure. That's all I'm saying.
I second that.
Yeah, just make sure.
Don't bring them creepy crawlers out.
It's hot. You don't want to wear socks. You don't want your feet to be covered up because it retains a lot of body heat.
Got it.
Get to it though.
Mm-hmm.
You can't want to do
moisturize,
but then don't prepare to do that thing.
Moisturize. We shouldn't see the streaks.
Because it really folds into what we're about to say today. You can't want to put your feet out, but your feet aren't okay visible. You can't ask to want your feet to be looked at because that's what you're doing on the slick when you got your toes out. People, first thing they're gonna look at is your feet. Don't ask for that kind of, don't ask for that kind of attention if you ain't ready for it.
There you go. High five to that, my brother. There you go.
Don't ask for certain shit when you ain't ready for it. And that's what be careful what you ask for.
Because you
just might get it. So don't ask for this type of attention, knowing you ain't ready for this type of attention.
People claim they want that attention. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with my feet. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. I see a problem.
Because now you feel some kind of way when somebody say you ain't ready for that type of attention. And you're not.
And you're not.
You ain't did the work.
You know damn well that you did not reach the heel of your foot. You know that. And it showing like a cat drew all on you.
Look.
That damn Wolverine was a part of your life.
And this is the reason why a lot of y'all haven't received what you asked for because you ain't ready.
Right.
You can say all day that you is, but you ain't. And you know you ain't.
No, you're not. No. And on that note, welcome to another episode, Jack Jet Knowledge.
220.
220, family. Yeah.
Almost my body weight.
Scroll through. and get your game on, because we have a lot of uncomfortable conversations around this piece, just
And this
like
is
this
gonna
one.
be one. Cause y'all answers ain't ready. I
Be
want to do
careful,
this.
baby. Be
I
careful
want
what
to
you
do that.
ask for.
I want to run a business. You want to run this business, but you ain't ready to be up 16 hours out of the day,
No, you're not.
focused on that business.
No, you're not.
But that's what it's gonna take.
Yep. You claim you're ready for that man. You want that 6-figure, 6-foot man, but you're not ready for that emotional, intelligent attitude that you're about to get, or
And that's what they're
nonchalant
asking for.
attitude that you're about to get.
And that's what these people out there ask for. I want somebody around me that's gonna take care of this, that, and the other. Okay. Are you ready for them to take care of this, that, and the other? Because it's gonna look different than what you think it's gonna look.
Bro, what? Man, hey, bro, prime example. I had a young lady tell me, she said, I wish I could find me a man like you. I said, no, you don't. I said, just speaking, us having this conversation, while we're sitting right here, lets me further know no man on my level would ever mess with you on that type of level, on the relationship level, because he wouldn't be able to connect with you,
No.
because you have a problem with speaking, and your speaking, the words that come out your mouth is negative.
And not only you have a problem with speaking, you have a problem with being spoken to.
Yeah, you have a problem with listening.
Because just because he's like, boom, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't wear this, you can't wear that.
I
Now you
don't
feel
like
like
it.
he controlling.
It ain't for me.
Now you feel like he insecure
Yep.
and all this other shit.
It's a problem, it's a problem, family. Oh, you trying to control me? You trying to make me? No, 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 no. I'm telling you the boundaries that I have that I don't tolerate. So if you don't want to rock with that, then move on.
Going
But
about the business.
remember what you asked for now. Remember what you asked for now. You asked for that Cardi B Offset relationship. You asked for the Jada and Will Smith relationship. Y'all remember these relationship goals y'all was asking for?
Now
Oh,
where they at?
what you got? You got one. Yeah, you got one. You get what you asked for.
Now you sit here trying to figure out why you can't go out with your friends, this, that, and other.
Hmm.
One, your friend, look, men have a hard time and women have a hard time as well. Because everybody's in the disguise nowadays.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to put their cards on the table face up. They're always trying to hide something. They're always trying to wear a mask
yeah, they
about
got
some shit.
to. I see
But
why.
when you come across that person that it doesn't do any of those things, at first this is what you want, face value.
Yeah, because it's new. It's
But
interesting.
now, months and years later, you're like, I didn't think it was gonna be this.
Yeah, there's structure. Yeah, there's routine. Yeah,
There's there's structure and routine, just like Gus said, instability.
yep.
You can't have stability without structure, routine, rule following. You can't.
You have your own set of rules that you follow. So, you know what I'm saying? So, what's the difference?
So why you asking for stability and peace when it's brought to you? It seems like Russ said, it seems like you was somebody that's controlling, but you're not.
But you're not. They really just trying to help you and try to elevate you. You just don't like the way that the message is coming off.
Nope. Nope. Don't
But
like
he
the
was,
message
but
at
it was
all.
fun before. There was a good time when you was enjoying yourself, But you asked for the person that you got. Y'all took it a step further, and then you figured out there's some things about them that you don't like.
Right.
And now you're wondering, well, what changed? Well, nothing has changed.
Nothing. Right.
You
Nothing.
have not. You're just now. Your eyes are more open and you're more observant, and you're seeing like, oh shit. Well, damn. This is something on my picky list that I didn't think that I was gonna
Mm.
not like that much, and this is really a non-factor now.
And talking about I want a provider and I want this and that comes with rules and like regulations
I'm saying
that
now
you
you
weren't
want
ready for.
I'm saying you want a provider. Most providers working 10 plus hours a day. They can't be on the phone with you, FaceTime with you all day. They can't
You
do
can't
that.
you can't ask for a provider when they working that many hours, but I don't want them to work that many hours. I want them to, you know what I'm saying, do this and that and the other and go on trips and whoop. That's gonna take time.
Bobby Womack said it. I can't be at two places at one time.
I can't.
I can't be at home with you, and I can't be making money. I
At the
I
same time.
I can, but like bro just said, that's gonna take time,
It has to.
especially if we getting it out the mud together. See, most of y'all want to finish products, which is what you're
Yeah.
wishing for. You're wishing for a finished product, but what God gives you is not a finished product.
It's not.
He
He said
gives you a box, the puzzle box, tells you to put it together.
you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to put this and work got to be put in somewhere.
Bruh, you can't, bruh. What if I give you a finished product? Are you really gonna be happy about it? Are you really gonna enjoy it? Are you really gonna cherish it? No, you're not. And if you think I'm lying, think about your lifetime. There was something that you got for free.
Think about what you got that you didn't have to put no work on to get or
There
work
you
in
go.
to get, excuse me. How long did it last?
How long did it last? Damn, that's a good ass UGK song. Hold
You ain't
up.
put in no work
Uh-uh.
and trying
Uh-uh.
to figure out why it's just fleeting or fart
Mm-hmm.
disappearing like a fart in the wind.
Hello. When your parents bought you a car, you ran that bitch to the ground. When you bought yours, you took care of that motherfucker, didn't you? You know what I mean? So, yep,
If you
yeah.
living somewhere and you ain't paying no bills, you ain't gonna treat that place like a place you stay at where you pay bills. You
Thank you.
leaving lights on, you running the water extra long, cause you ain't put in no work. I mean, it's just you ain't putting no work, so you ain't got no dishes to clean.
Right. I
But
didn't make
when
those dishes. I eat out all the time. But look at your room. Your room nasty as shit. And then that translates to your next house. See, it's something.
look at the inside of her car, Popeyes chicken boxes and
Hey
Black
now.
and Mild wrappers all over the damn place because you ain't paid for it.
Hmm.
But now you act like when you start to spend your money on some shit, now it's more secure and more sacred than anybody than what you shouldn't take anything for granted whether you worked hard for it or not.
Fact. Fact. Everything's a blessing.
But you don't ask for this, that, and the other. Now you're taking it for granted. You better cut that shit out before it gets taken away from you.
It can the as quick as it came to you, it can leave even quicker. Trust and believe.
Y'all, y'all motherfuckers, I want this and I want that. You up here chasing a relationship that's not yours because you didn't have to put no work into it. And then when you actually start to have to put work into it, that you feeling some kind of way.
Yep.
I'm better than this. I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to. Why not?
And look, that magic carpet Aladdin shit, that shit is real. Now, that shit's real. But if you watch the movie, he and her had to put in some work. Everybody's work level is not gonna be equal. Everybody's in different couples and how y'all like, because some of y'all motherfuckers is just toxic as shit. So y'all gonna make sure that y'all shit is extremely hard.
Every day. And it
Mind
doesn't.
blown.
I can't wrap my mind around that at all.
For the life of me, I don't understand. And I was a toxic loving person.
Yep. Yep. Agreed.
So I can understand, the lifestyle that you like to live, but eventually that shit gets old.
who has the energy to be toxic nowadays? I'm
You
trying to figure it out.
you know what, bro? They have the energy because it's like that shit y'all talking about ain't real. That happiness shit where motherfuckers ain't arguing all the time or being mad or I gotta sleep on the couch or 2026 I get blocked. Like they don't believe that shit the other side is real. It's like a real mystery for folks. Like there's
Yeah,
happiness. Like y'all don't argue. Like you could really share your phone with your partner. Like
yeah,
you can
yeah,
leave the room, leave the house. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I'm gone. Don't worry about it. I can go to Walmart, come back, and yeah, that phone's still sitting there. Yeah, it's a freedom. Yeah,
And
it really is shit out there like this for real.
and they want that, but they
You
ain't willing
ask
to put
for it.
in the work to get that.
You want it. Where can I find you at? No, no,
Yeah,
they don't make us. No, we had to
they'll make
work. We had to
you
we worked to this shit.
bingo. You were not.
You
You gotta
wasn't
understand.
there. You
If
wasn't there.
nah, you want
What they
something,
say,
but you
bro?
ain't
You
gonna give
wasn't
it
in the
up.
gym shooting with me when I was.
You see the stat line,
I
but you don't
swear,
know how much work was put into that stat line.
bruh. Hey, the famous line in track. I ran 4 hours for 10 seconds. I trained 4 hours a day for 10 seconds on a Saturday.
And y'all don't understand that.
5 days a week, I'm training 4 hours a day for really 30 seconds because we had two races. 30 seconds, 100 and a 200.
Yeah, y'all don't. And you ran the 400. Y'all, what y'all don't understand is that kind of work and determination, 50 hours a week.
Putting in.
So let's do the math. 4 hours a day,
Mhm.
all week for
Yep.
about 5 days. That's 20 hours
20 hours
for less than
in 2 minutes.
worth of shit.
Less than 2 minutes of work. Okay. Kobe Bryant put in 8 hours a day for 60 minutes. Okay. Okay. Tom Brady is putting in 8 hours a day for 3 hours.
And some of them is more than that.
And
That's
some
just the
people,
physical part. We ain't talking about the film watching part.
we ain't talking about treatment or none of that. That's just the field. And you mean to tell me that what you ask for, you can't give it 30 minutes? You want better for yourself. You ask for it. You ask for the entrepreneur lifestyle.
Have
But you
no idea.
can't sit your ass down in front of a computer for 30 fucking minutes a day
No
to
idea.
upscale your business.
No idea how much
But you could
work
go to
it is.
fucking work. You can go to work for 8 hours.
And that's the thing. And this is what killed me. And this is another side to this story, bro. Y'all asked for this. Y'all asked for the house and this, that, and other, whatever. You're willing to go to work and take care of somebody else's house, but won't take care of your own.
Oh. And then get mad that you got to go out and bust your ass to get more because you asked for this more. Like bro said, you asked for the house, so now you got to work those 50 hours. You asked for the car, now you got to work those 60 hours. You got to put 10 on top of that because you wanted that. You wanted that car. You got it now. You got the house. You got the car.
Right.
Okay, now what?
If you want more, you're gonna have to put in more work.
You got to do
It's
more.
just the laws of physics.
You can either
Every
do it
reaction,
here or you can do it here. Which one you want to do?
every reaction has an equal and opposite reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
if you don't put in anything, you're not gonna get anything back.
Nope. Nope.
But if you're that type of person that maxes out 100% of what you have, of what let me of what you have. Not because energy can't be created or destroyed. Just look, let me give you our physics lesson
Uh-oh.
real quick.
Uh-oh. He can talk to y'all
Because I
for a
done
minute.
threw out two laws of physics just now. So let me it can't be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred.
Yep.
And that's where the equal and opposite reaction come from.
If you don't have nothing to give,
You can't get nothing back.
come on now. Come on. And
But
it ain't got to be a trade. See, most of the people when they hear that, I ain't got no money. Oh my God,
it
nigga.
ain't got to be monetary. Because what you asking for isn't monetary. So why the hell would you have
You asking for a better life. Is that monetary?
you asking for happiness? Is that monetary? You asking for
Peace.
peace? Is that monetary? In
You
certain
asking for
cases, it's not.
you asking for discipline. You asking for consistency. You asking for look. Listen to what you're asking for.
You got to give what you asking for. You can't say, "All right, I'm gonna throw $100,000 at this, and it might give me some doggone happiness." It we maybe,
Short term. Short term. Mm.
but not long.
Mm-mm. There's a difference between enjoying the journey and enjoying this moment.
Because that house is not gonna last forever.
Sure ain't.
That car is not gonna last forever. That
Sure ain't.
job is not gonna last forever.
Damn sure ain't. Damn sure ain't.
Y'all too busy asking for stuff that's is not gonna help you in when it comes down to the end of the days.
That man or that woman ain't gonna be there if you ain't still showing your representative. Cause that's
And
what you're doing. Cause you
some of
can't show you because you ain't happy.
y'all do that shit way too long, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah,
Way
y'all
too
are
long.
boy.
I understand you gotta vet somebody and you know what I'm saying, play the field, send them feelers out and everything like that. But they always say you catch more flies with honey than you do vinegar. The honey is the true transparency of you. The vinegar is you sitting back lying or hiding who
There you
you
go.
are.
There you go. Hiding, masquerading. Because you don't want to reveal your true self because you don't like yourself.
In that, or I don't want my true self to get hurt. That's the
Yeah,
thing about it, man. When you open yourself up to someone to be cared for, you also open yourself up to be hurt. It just happens.
it
It just
happened.
is. This is
It
the
happened.
equal and opposite reaction type shit we was just talking about.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
You can't open yourself up to want to be happy, but keep yourself closed off to the hurt. It's not gonna work.
You don't know what those relationship goals that you ask for. You don't know what them folks are going through. The same thing that you going through on a bigger scale because there's more eyes on them.
They had a miscarriage 2 months ago. You have no idea. This is the
Mm.
reason why they're closer now than what they were 2, 3 months ago, and you don't even know it.
Yep. Yep. See what I'm saying? So stop asking for something that you don't know. That's the segue. You don't know what the hell they got going on. Don't ask for that type of relationship.
Because it's
Don't even just admire from afar.
yeah,
That's cool. That's what's up. They look good.
yeah.
They look happy.
Because a road trip takes what? Gas. It takes vehicle maintenance, making sure
Ooh,
you do the
ooh.
PMCS on the vehicle like we was talking about
Man,
a couple of weeks ago.
man.
And you see people on the highway with the luggage racks on the top just rolling. I'm like, and they got all the bumper stickers of the places they have been or RV and whatever the case. I want to be like those people. You have no idea.
First of all, stop saying that, okay? Because you wouldn't take up shit on the RV.
No.
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
You wouldn't cook on the RV. You wouldn't stay on the side of the road It's not your lifestyle. Stop asking for that. Now, I'm glad you brought that up, brother. Because I wanted to let me put this out there real quick. PSA announcement, people. Because when you asking for shit that you normally don't do, you really fucking up the person that you're with because they love to do it. Okay, stop asking for a cook when you know that person is gonna want you to sit in the kitchen with them. Sit, be at present. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh,
You
oh,
wanted a chef, or you
you
wanted
want a
someone
chef
that
then?
loves to cook. But what you don't understand, cooking is a love language. That partner has to be there with him.
Don't ask for a person to go on trips with or road trips with. Don't ask for a person to go on trips with. And then you get with a person that takes the road, not the air. You wasn't specific enough. Nigga.
Right. You always want to go on trips, but you had no idea that this person that was presented you that loves to go on trips loves to drive on these trips and not
He
fly to these trips.
he or she has been to every state damn near in the United States of America, but they've been doing it by riding because they like to they like to take pictures on the way and visit little museums
Right.
and monuments and
Right.
shit like that. Prime example, me. I want somebody outside. Now, my old lady loves to be outside. Now, if I
Yeah.
didn't like going on hikes, I'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, because most people say I want to go outside, they want to be in the clubs, they want to be in the bars, they want to be hitting all these hot spots.
And outside
So,
for what you asked for, presented to you, is different. This person likes to go camping.
hmm,
Now, don't get me wrong. I look camping, and then they came out with a phrase. I don't know why Americans do this. They always try to differentiate two: day drinking and night drinking. Bitch, you just drinking.
you drinking,
Um,
we drinking.
that's it. Camping and glamping is a term. You just camping.
You're camping.
It's not
Whether you put your tent or you in an RV, you camping.
you camping. You outside.
You ain't in a hotel. You ain't
Why?
in no house.
Why do Americans always try to split the same thing? Like I'm not day drinking right now. I'm just drinking.
We drinking. Hey man, let's day drink. What the
What?
fuck?
Let's just
Let's
go
have a
drink.
drink. Let's have a drink.
Period. Period. It
Let's
don't
have a
matter what
day
time
party.
of day it
No,
is.
let's have a party. It's not a day party. You got a night party?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I don't give a fuck what time it is over there. What we doing right now in our time is what we doing in our
This
time.
was. Right? God damn, man. Get on the good
Yeah.
foot. That's real, bro. That's what that for real.
It, it doesn't make any sense to me, and I can't wrap my head around it. But anyway,
Fucking
you got
nuts.
you got to be careful what you ask for,
You,
because
you
what you
better.
get may not be exactly what you were saying.
It won't be. It
You wasn't
won't be.
specific.
You wasn't. There you go, bro. You wasn't specific.
You weren't specific enough.
Yeah. You was vague than a bitch. Oh man. I prime example, story time. Me out in my 20s, I said, man, I want a female that can hoop, that can sing, that can dance, and that's cool. Vague than a bitch. Guess what happens? I met a female that can hoop, that can sing, that was cool than a motherfucker, but was crazy than a bitch. She was on a level 5, not a level 1. I could deal with level 3. 3 is cool, but she was on a 5. Oh Lord, have mercy. See,
Be careful what you ask for.
bruh. Nope, not gonna happen. Nope.
You gotta take the good with the bad. In
You
some
gotta take the good with the bad, you know. And some of y'all stick with it. See, that's your problem too. You stick with it and you stay mad at the person. That's your fault because you stuck with the shit. You should have left.
Now you sit here being resentful towards your partner because they ain't what you asked for.
No, it's
Specifically.
exactly what you asked for. But you still mad because this ain't what I asked for. Yes, it is. It's exactly what you asked for. You wasn't, like bruh said, you wasn't specific enough.
You ask
Get
for an
down to the
outside person.
nitty gritty when y'all asking for shit.
Look, now you asked for an outside person. You had no idea you was gonna be eating rabbit and raccoon.
Hey, what?
No clue.
Hey,
None.
you got a straight country bumpkin in that motherfucker.
Had no idea.
Bruh, look, hey, y'all wanted to be outside. Now y'all outside. Now you got
Yeah.
fishing boots on, nigga, standing in the middle of the river.
Now you all the way outside. He done got the doggone straps, all the overalls and the
Yeah.
waders on and everything like that, and you
Yep.
have no idea what to do with this person.
Not at all. He a gardener the whole nine. Got a whole backyard full of vegetables and fruit. You
Like,
thought you was getting somebody that just like to be in the woods sometimes. No, baby.
I want me a country girl.
Mm.
She got horses. She runs a
Bruh.
farm, and you was not ready for that life.
You know what? See, thank you, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I understand. Look, I get it. The boots on ground, the blues is coming back. Like it's coming stronger right now. Black people, I get it. Okay, but y'all are Southern. A lot of y'all are Southern. Okay,
You don't
you
know
are
about that country
town
life.
people. Town people. Maybe
You don't
some
know
of
about
you a
that
little
country life.
sprinkle of city.
Mhm.
Listen, you ain't country. You ain't from the sticks. This is stick
No.
shit that is coming out right now.
Right.
Okay? So embrace the movement, enjoy yourself as much as you can. I promise you, because this is the best thing that you'll ever see. You thought Sinners, what you seen on Sinners was the shit. Wait till you see this real blues movement. Okay? So but I want y'all city folk and town folk, just enjoy it. Don't you go down there and find you that man that's riding that horse, because the lifestyle that he lives is not the lifestyle that you want. You
Mhm.
want to travel the world. You want to be all over the place. He gonna be on his farm. He gonna be at the corner store. He gonna ride. My brother, seen it with his own eyes. He gonna ride that horse to the corner store, pick up a 12-pack or pick up a case, ride that motherfucker on back to the spot, and we gonna sit around this bonfire or this or the sunlight or the moonlight or in the sun, whichever one, underneath this willow tree or whatever, and we gonna kick back. That's our outside. That's what we
That's
doing.
it. That's outside for some people. For some people, outside is going to the club and everything like that. But you didn't specify. You didn't
You
break
didn't
it
expect.
down.
You wanted to go to Dubai. That's your outside. You wanted, niggas to fly you to Dubai, France. You want to visit all these countries and shit.
That ain't his outside.
His outside, he got the horse sitting right there. Oh, you're flying. Oh, the wind wanted to take away everything. Golly, brother. Yeah.
That threw me for a little bit. I'm like, why is that moving? But anyway,
Yep. Yep. Wind touched it. Yep. We back on track for a little bit.
yeah, because I understand it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But either way it goes, you gotta understand, man.
Hey.
Blessings and peace when it comes down to what you asking for and being a little bit more specific and not like Bro said so vague
Yeah. Don't be
in the
vague.
questions. Ask
Nope.
specific questions.
Yeah. And I mean be direct.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with that.
No. No, it's not. You have that power. It's your power. It's what you want. Your tongue speaks the truth for you.
If you let it.
If you let it. No, ain't no if you let it, it will. Negative or positive, whatever you say is coming out. That's your reality now.
Because eventually your nature will come out.
Thank you, brother. So if you want that 6-foot man with the 9-inch penis and making 6 figures, you better make sure that the rest that you say is pinpointed as well.
Because you're
Because
gonna
if
get them three
not,
things.
you're gonna get the nigga from New York.
You're gonna get them three things. He gonna be a straight asshole.
He's gonna be a straight asshole.
Or
Tell him
you want that female with the top, bottom, left, right, front, and back, but she crazy as shit.
she a loose cannon. She Lauryn Hill.
But got everything you asked for physically,
Yep. Yep.
mentally, and emotionally. They something different.
They something different.
So be careful what you wish for,
I swear.
because I'm look. I've been there, done that. I
I
want this,
swear.
that, and the other, dog. Just like Andre 3, she ain't gotta have a fat old ass.
Mm. And see, that's the problem, bro. I was an ass man. I love me an ass, boy.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. Now, back then, I wanted like
Oh,
it's shake and it's voluptuous and it does
yep,
this
yep,
jelly jam, whatever the case may
yep.
be. Now I'm like, is it proportionate though?
Does it clap for me? That's all I think about.
Can she move it? Because you can ask for a girl with, you know what I'm saying, with this, that, and the other. But if she starfish, was it really worth it?
Was it worth it?
You asked for the
Hey,
man with,
first off, wait a minute. If she's starfishing, she is not worth it.
no, she's not.
Okay.
And the man, and the elephant man, you don't ask for, but he only lasts 5 seconds.
Hello. You Missy Elliott. I don't want the 1 minute man.
Be careful what you ask for.
Be careful what you ask for now. I'm telling you.
Because look,
Mm-hmm.
it can be everything you want visually,
Yep.
but when it comes down to emotional, mental, and spiritual,
Mhm.
they so far on left field, you're sitting there like, is it really worth it?
I heard a lot of y'all favorites is like that.
Is it really
Saying.
worth it?
Is it worth the word? Hey, fellas, I heard a lot of y'all favorites is like that. The Holly Berries of the worlds.
Look,
I'm just saying, man. It's a lot of dudes that they speaking their truth now about about these women, and they saying, hey, y'all shouldn't admire them because they ain't what they say they is. I know one is, boy, because they still hounding her. Love you, Erica, about this. Lord have mercy, Jesus.
that and Maya,
Oh, boy,
Father
Lord,
God.
she grew up even better.
I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm gonna
Shanti
get
double back.
myself in trouble.
Like, see, it's a lot of them that double. See, a lot of them y'all was pitty and pattying with back in the day, and they turned out to be magnificent. And the ones that y'all loved back in the day now looking like Pinky, y'all favorite damn porn star. Yeah, see what they doing nowadays? A little T bullshit.
Because a lot of y'all right now don't want to be there for the marinating process. You just want to be there when the food is cooked. Shit. That
Yep.
marinating process, baby. If you ain't there doing that marinating process,
And that's the day before, ladies and gentlemen. At the minimum, some people is 2-3 days before.
depends on what you're doing.
Depends on what you're doing, what you got. I'm saying, look, y'all ask for these type of peoples, this type of relationship, this type of job, this type of lifestyle. Let's get to that. You ask for this type of lifestyle. Your whole entire life has to be crumbled. It has to change.
It has to be broken down and be built back up.
Every part of you.
You can't ask for a particular lifestyle if you're too busy still living the way you used to be living. It's not
Make
gonna
it make
change.
sense. Make it make sense. The
It's not
definition
gonna
of
change.
insanity.
Is keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. So you're dating the same type of person over and over and over and over again, expecting it to be different, expecting your heart not to get broke, expecting for certain boundaries and standards that you have not to be met or crossed. And
Yep.
now you're sitting there like, Why is this still happening?
What is going on in my life? I was doing
It's,
so good, and then what the fuck happened?
you reverted back to who you were, and shit ain't changed.
Hmm.
You can't ask for something to be and not be put yourself in a position ready to receive it.
Hello. Hello.
You can't. It just is what it is.
Bruh, the most of the problem is they're reaching for the material and not reaching for their new person.
Because the material isn't material when it comes down to certain things that you want and or need.
Yep. You can reach for losing 30 pounds, but if you are not here mentally,
It's never gonna happen. And
and
then
if
you
it
have to
does,
understand that your weight loss in that particular journey, nothing is immediate.
this is a timetable.
Because you want to lose weight, but muscle weighs. So if you're gonna lose fat and gain muscle, you 230, that weight is not gonna fluctuate anytime soon. It's not gonna change anytime soon.
You're gonna lose that initial weight. Yeah. Yeah, all that access, that shit go. That shit goes.
But
But
them
now,
hard
now it's time to
spots,
get rid of. Yeah, yep, yeah.
I want to
That
get
takes
rid of my
time.
love handles. These are for males and females. Love handles
Mhm.
on is not gender specific like y'all
No, it's
think
not.
it is. It's
Uh-uh.
not.
Uh-uh.
Both of us, male and female, got love handles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like you got to target, you got to narrow your target when it comes down to losing what you want to, and that comes with life as well. For you to be able to progress and move forward, you're gonna have to narrow and really look down in iron sights and that scope to what you want to get rid of. You can't
Yep.
just go out there and just and just fire at everything
You're not Rambo.
and
Okay.
expect one thing to go away.
You are not Rambo. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. You're Jason Bourne, baby. This gonna take 4 seasons.
It's gonna
You
take
you you
some
you you gonna
doggone
take some
precision.
time. You gotta
It's
get
gonna
you gotta
take some
get all that
precision.
shit back.
Look, when it comes down to certain, and I may be speaking to a certain, excuse me, demographic at this point, but you have certain clippers for certain shit. You got these, you got T-liners, you got shit that you can put guards on. Certain things do certain stuff. You can't use one tool and expect that one tool to handle everything.
Nope. 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 You can't.
You ain't about to line me up with no edges. You about to
It's not gonna
you can
happen.
find somebody up with some edges, but you ain't about to line me up with the fade joints unless you just that cold blooded.
And most people ain't.
I know
Yeah.
two barbers that could have did it. One is what I went to when I was down at Fort Hood, and two is our older brother Jason.
Yep. And he don't do it unless you talk shit. Like this is yeah. Yeah, that's he mastered it. Let's just say that.
There's
Because
only two
sometimes
barbers
that's all we
ever,
had.
ever in 43 years of me getting my hair cut, and I still get my hair cut just because I got locks. I don't have a full head like Court do. I only got half, but still.
I don't know what he's talking about. He got a lot of hair. He got a lot of hair. He got
No,
a
no,
lot.
no. I got a lot of hair.
Yeah, it's just
It's
not on the
just,
side. Yeah,
yeah, the
on the side.
side and the back.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah,
It wasn't there. It never
yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah. I love my ass.
But it
Yes.
just depends.
Yep.
I only asked for half a head, but asked for his whole head. You
Yeah, I
got to
needed
be
my whole
careful
head.
what you ask for.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yep. That's when my son had to start over. He thought he wanted the mohawk look.
Who had to start over?
Bar
No.
cut his hair off. He got to set it off braids now. Ah,
Ah, not the Queen Latifah joints.
ah. Oh man, yeah.
Damn.
I said, "Dang, Bar." When he cut it, I said, "I know you like it now, but you're gonna hate it later, just because nobody else has is cutting it. Everybody else got theirs." So yeah, he got to a point was like, you know, Mom, I don't like it. I'm growing it back out. So now he was at that ugly phase because he's
Yeah.
growing his sides back out because it's just the top. And he was looking at
So
Jack.
right.
Jack is like me. He's full head like
Go
Jay.
ahead. Yeah, yeah.
Barry had that thick ass mohawk, so he
Like
was like,
boy
yeah,
had my how I
like
had mine.
yours, like you
Yeah.
got, yeah. And he was like, I want my sides. I'm just missing my sides. I was like, okay. Well, now we here, brother. Now you
Yeah,
back at
no.
the ugly phase.
You gotta know what the journey is about.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ask for shit. Be careful what you ask for.
Careful, Jack. Hey, fellas,
The
be
reason why
careful.
you should be careful what you ask for is because you ain't ready for that journey.
Fellas, I understand you want the best, as y'all say, eater in this day and age. I understand y'all want the the guap 4, 5, 9,000
You
million
about
now
to
at this level.
last about 2 seconds.
Be careful what you ask for, okay?
You about 2 seconds gone into it. And now she mad because she don't never get
Shit, now
no dick stroke.
I'm saying,
It's both of y'all fault. Either way it goes, it's both of y'all fault. You shouldn't be so damn good at what you're doing, and hey, you can't control it, but at the same time, you don't last no 2 seconds anyway.
bro, you got to control it. You got to learn. You got to learn how to control it. Or you got
You
to go
can't
to the
ask your woman
Batman
with a fat
phase.
ass when every time you got her in a doggy style position, you don't never last. And that I didn't mean for that to
But you
rhyme, but
asked
that's
for
not
it.
important.
You asked for it. You asked for it. Okay. You asked for the badonkey donkey. You got the badonkey
Look,
donkey. Now you can't last, brother. Like get your
look,
shit together.
look,
Okay.
you can't want the Cherokee if you ain't ready for the Cherokee.
I'm saying. Don't ask for the freak in the sheets if you're not ready for the freak in the sheets. 7 days a week.
Be careful because look, shit, that would be exhausting. I'm not even gonna try to wrap my head around that fact. Cause
Oh, brother. Best thing fucking ever. The best
no, I'm gonna take a
thing.
sip on that. Cause that right there.
The best. Listen, if y'all are certified freaks as you say you are, if you say that you are, okay, take you one. Find you one that you like that's on the same level as you. And y'all go round for round for a couple months. See if you really about that life. I'm telling you right now, if you talk too much about it, you're really not about that life.
You're not. That's why, like, old war heroes that talk too much about what they did in battle, you ain't really do
You
that
ain't
shit.
did shit, nigga. You ain't did shit. We know. Yeah, we know.
I'm telling
Uh-huh.
you right now, if you were a 7 day week type person,
You speak and you try to keep your distance from others because when you're not on your diabolical movement,
no, no,
you keep your distance. When you being when you being Doctor Strange, you really don't care about nobody else's life.
hey, I love you and I hope the best. But you got to get the fuck on up out of here. You is not about to drain my life, so
Yeah, man. Hey, Dracula's real.
mm-mm. Have fun with it. You friend zone the shit out of me. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, we cool. We can talk about life.
And that's it.
Yep.
I ain't
Stop
got
trying.
nothing for
Hey,
you.
fellas, stop trying to be Austin Powers out here. Y'all ain't that.
I ain't got nothing for you. I'm going to tell you from
You
the
ain't
jump
that,
off.
fellas.
I'm
You
going to
ain't
tell you
that.
from
You
the
ain't
jump
that.
off. If you
Cause
an
there,
everyday type person, go find someone else
yeah,
because
for
it
real.
just
Cause
is
there,
what it is. Because
fellas, there's some ladies out here. I swear to you, they will put you in a box. They will put you that you can't get out of. So stay in your lane. Talk your shit from the other side of the fence.
then you got to, like with T-Pain, I'm strong.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
got me doing things I never do.
You ain't him telling you
I
do.
will take off. You ain't about to have me sprung. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
For real. Straight
I
up.
will take off.
They will
I
take
love
your
you now.
they will suck your life
I'm out of here.
dry.
Mm.
And that but see that again, ladies and gentlemen, because some of y'all ladies out here asking for 9 inches, and you know goddamn well that you're not ready for 6. You've been barely taking 5, and you gonna ask for 9 because you didn't seen it on you because somebody else done talked about it. You ain't even seen it yet. Somebody else done talked about it. Fellas, you want Miss Wet Wet. You want a squirter. Ain't never seen one, experienced it,
You
ain't there and
have
then nothing.
no idea what you're asking for.
Bruh. Y'all
None.
lost in the sauce. I swear y'all lost in
None.
the sauce. Listen, stop listening to social media.
Because that squirting life, Father God, that's different.
You have no idea what you're about to run into.
Like, you don't,
Especially whoo, especially if you find one that don't do it on a regular basis. Ah, you're fucked. Cause you ain't got nothing to hold nothing. The mattress fucked up, sheets fucked up, bed the box spring fucked up. Yeah, yeah.
and what you don't understand is about a squirter. Once she figures out that she can do it and you help her with that, it's nah,
Your flow wet. Yeah,
nah,
yeah, yeah. It went through
nah,
all of that.
nah.
Yeah.
Now you
You're
done
not
got up
ready.
and went to the bathroom. No, that was your fault. You can't be mad at her. You did it.
You got a
She
lot to
told
clean up.
you. She told you.
You told you.
I have a tendency to squirt if you hit said
If
spot
if
at the
you
right time, and you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the other, and the
know
Holy
what I'm talking about?
Quadrant equals out. And now you sitting here trying to figure out when the fuck did you learn how to swim. It's just
That's life. That's life because that's what you asked for. So enjoy it, player,
yeah.
or move on and let her enjoy her life and you enjoy yours. Know your
Hey,
limitations, okay? Once you ask for something, know that um maybe I should have been more in depth. So the next time you ask more, but leave the situation that you're in so both of y'all can enjoy y'all next destination. How about that?
be in the moment. But at the same time, if it ain't for you, it just ain't for you. But at
It's
that time,
okay.
be in the moment.
It's okay. And
We appreciate
stop complaining about, oh, I gotta do this again. I gotta reintroduce myself. And you do the shit every day anyway. Funky bitch. Anytime a new motherfucker comes into your job, you're reintroducing yourself.
Yeah,
So stop
yeah.
complaining about reintroducing yourself in the relationship status when your ass wants to be in a relationship.
That's it. Get it to it. We appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Uh-huh.
Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Hey, some people weather in areas is just fine. And
Yep.
some people ain't. Hey, deal with what you got. Be
Uh-huh.
careful
Good.
what you ask for. Strength
Uh-huh.
and patience. Boy, check on your strong friends. Cause I needed my strong friend last night. Brother, I'm glad you was there. I love you.
I got you, brother. Love you too, fam. Yeah. Yeah. You know, when you get overwhelming news, it just,
Look.
there's nothing that you
Sometimes
can
you just
do.
because sometimes your basket or your glass or whatever just gets a little too full. You need somebody to help you out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like you turn the knob too quick and now it starts to overflow. So you got to put your other
uh,
cups around. And
uh,
it's a blessing to have those other cups. Because a lot of y'all is using y'all shirt to wipe up that water that just spilled over your counter.
or
But
using your
you
socks and stuff, kind of
know what I'm
clean up
saying?
the floor. Cut that
You know what I'm
stupid
saying?
shit out.
You
You
ain't
know?
got no go get a towel, motherfucker. Goddamn. Go get a towel. It's okay. Wash
Paper
and dry.
towels, something. You
Washer
have to put
and
that out.
dryer.
Love y'all. Appreciate it. Tune in. We'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
Love
Love
you,
you,
brother.
bro. Yes, sir.
I can't just